Tekken 8's parry mechanic is really underrated. Parrying in Tekken 8 is the most underrated parry in gaming. I've been playing video games for over 2 decades and can gladly state this. Sekiro Shadows Die Twice has my second favorite parry, just behind Tekken. Although in Sekiro it's called a deflection. Simply stating this for the record. First and foremost, I'm not a god level player in Tekken. I'm more leaning on the casual and intermediate side, and am hoping this video convinces people curious about fighting games to give Tekken 8 a chance. So why is Tekken 8's parry mechanic underrated? Well, it's been recorded that Tekken 8 hit 3 million sales in the beginning of 2025, so not many people have experienced this amazing mechanic. There are different kinds of parries in Tekken 8, like auto parries and crush parries to name a few. Attack reversals can be held in a stance, or have a limited window after inputting. During Season 2, I used many Lily, June's, and Anna's attack reversals, so that's what will be displayed here. Tekken has an extremely satisfying parry mechanic for 2 reasons. For starters, counterplaying actual people. Getting into another person's head to bait an attack is way more rewarding than baiting an NPC's attack string like one would do in Souls games. Goes without saying, but Tekken parries are more challenging to pull off in intermediate and higher ranks. So when it lands, it tilts the match in another direction because depending on the opponent's skill level, if skilled enough, they can change their flowchart entirely. Attack reversals used here aren't effective against knees or elbows. So if opponents are aware of this, they can easily counter against it and put you on the back foot. In my opinion, Tekken is the Souls of fighting games, and it's tougher than Souls games because there are no builds. There are strong characters, but when mirrored with one, you guys are on equal fighting ground. Also, withholding parry knowledge for the final round is a huge advantage in Tekken 8. Opponents will have to immediately adapt, and if they don't adapt correctly, it leaves more room for error and punishment, especially if they have no idea which kind of parry it is. Aggressive gameplay is majorly rewarded in Tekken 8, so stifling an opponent's momentum is the biggest advantage one can get. Also, if you guys enjoy this kind of content, be sure to hit the like button, and if any video on the screen entices you, subscribe. I upload regularly. Anyways, Tekken 8's parries are so stylish. A simple yet true point. From the detailed animated frames and voice cues, everyone plays a fighter differently, so blending a counterplay style with an aggressive one will look different from player to player, ultimately adding a unique style to every fighter online. And the fact that there are variations of parries adds a different flavor to each fighter, like Azucena's provoking auto parry stance called Liberator, or Anna's Chaos Judgment stance. Some unique moves like June's Violent can counter hit into a throw. Lastly, Tekken 8 parries are extremely high risk. It's rare to catch a ton being used in the top 8 of major Tekken tournaments, and if they are landed successfully, the crowd will roar. Street Fighter 6 pros claim that Street Fighter 6 is tough because of the amount of competition, but Tekken 8 is tougher because it's more deep mechanically. Successfully parrying in video games simply spikes dopamine. There are some amazing parry mechanics in games, like God of War and Resident Evil 4 Remake. I highly recommend checking out Broken Games HDR new series, The Art of the Parry, where he expounds on its single player mechanics. I upload Tekken shorts regularly, so be sure to subscribe. I appreciate you watching. I am a small content creator, so any help in the algorithm goes a very long way. It really does. And I'll see you on the next one.